Hello and welcome back to the garden. As you can see right away, we've got the tomatoes out here in the sun, along with some cauliflowers and random bits and bobs. Just keeping these lot out. Been doing a bit of sowing there as well. Got a load more stuff to show you on this garden update. If I didn't already say, this is the Godsplant Gardens. A bit of a rubbish intro. So we'll just start, tell you what, we'll start over here as well. I ordered some more seeds just a few weeks ago probably. Got some valerian, licorice, and I got some St. John's wort. Actually I got that ages ago. I got some, where is it? It's over here. Got some Lobelia inflata, also known as pukeweed. I don't know if it's coming up or not, but we'll see. I also got some burdock. I've not been able to wild harvest some seeds last year, even though I did see a plant. Got some basil there. I've got some hops ready for going in for cold stratification. And this is just my makeshift greenhouse. I've got some lobelias in there, which aren't Lobelia inflata. These lobelias in here are the ornamental ones, the bushy blue purpley flowers. Got my broccoli in there as well. Some extra cherry tomatoes because I nearly sold out on all my cherry tomatoes. Got squashes and a pepper in there as well. If you did see over here, I have got some peppers coming up. I didn't actually sow my peppers too early this year. I don't know why I didn't do them. What's this? It's not coming up. Cali Wonder. I let it go dry for some reason. Let's get it a bit of a water, shall we? Ow. Get some of that ASMR in there. That'll do. I've not had quite a good year with the peppers actually, as well as considering I didn't set them off as early. Most peppers what are coming up are just random ones. Like I didn't even probably sow this one, it's just at the side. But yeah, there's odd bits and bobs coming through here. This Grunner Corsa kale, that was a old seed. That's probably why there's only one come out, and I didn't sow these properly in the best soil like this stuff. This is a mix of composted soil and John Innes and some perlite. That's what I've been doing on these new things. Where's my big bit? It's over there, I think. Yeah. So in here I've got some calendulas. Got these going ages ago. Got some borage here, got some more somewhere else. I've got some cosmos. I actually managed to nearly kill one of these, but to come back pretty well. Let's move that out of the way. I've got some more of these coming up somewhere. I'll show them in a bit. Nasturtiums, I've got 4 of these. Probably do some outdoor sowings of these as well. Got some lupins. I tried some lupin seeds. They did quite well. These are hyssop. I had these out in the garden. I don't know how long ago, but yeah, I had these out in the garden a few years ago. So I think I did them indoor. I did them in the greenhouse a couple of summers ago, and they got a bit messed up outside, so I've put them back into pots so they could regenerate. Got some coriander there, and I'm trying some purple onions, kamen. I don't know if these are going to come up because I've already tried them once, they were an old seed, because I went to B&Q one day, and obviously B&Q seeds are not the best, but obviously, you know, yeah, so I went to B&Q, I was buying some seeds, buying some other stuff, and the person at the till came and said, oh, we've got a load of seeds, do you want them? And they just gave us a load of old seeds, and some of them worked, some of them didn't, but I'm gonna try those. And yeah, there's the other cosmos, basil, just had to pot up, chrysanthemum, I forgot what that one is. It might be a comfrey. Yeah, I think it might be a single comfrey which came up, which I managed to blunder in some rubbish soil. Got some sunflower seeds that are coming up. I've got some already out. Give them a little bit of a water because they keep drying out. I'll do for now. Yeah, already said, got some more chrysanthemum there. I am putting chrysanthemums on the nursery, should I say the garden centre menu this year for the summer sale. Got some more kale here, eggplant. I think these were the ones I sown, but yeah, see if those work. They actually look like peppers, but I'm pretty sure they're from the same family. Bit of dill. These are the Goliath or Mammoth variety, so they produce a lot of seeds. Got a cabbage there. I think I might have to put these cabbages in a bigger pot so they germinate better. For some reason they just didn't germinate at all. I have been doing the temperature right. They've not just been left outside. And some parsley, Italian parsley, which I got from some random... Oh, there's one coming up there. I was just going to say it's rubbish, but it's working. Might be two actually, not sure. But anyways, let's move on. So yeah, I don't know if I put in any video, but we'll just do it in this update. This was in the greenhouse. Completely forgot what it's called, but it's got some nice cone-shaped, like finger size pink purple flowers kind of thingies. I moved from them two beds there was two peonies. I moved one there and I moved one over there in some sort of symmetrical pattern. Got to keep that symmetry around here. And all this bed before was lined with strawberries. It is still lined with strawberries because I've actually had a whole load of pots over there just behind the greenhouse. I had a load of potted up strawberries and I was like, oh, I don't really want to have a load of potted up strawberries everywhere. So what I did was I removed the strawberries which were already in here up to the top bed for a big strawberry patch, and I've put all of these strawberries down in here. This is a relatively new blackberry. Pretty sure it is a blackberry. Is this in the ground? Yeah, this is it. Yeah, I stuck this in the ground so it could make some more. For some reason all these bloody ground elders are coming out of the bloody wall again. Get out of there. It's kind of one of those, do you want to leave them in, do you not? That one's in the ground. Yeah, it's one of those, isn't it? If they're stuck in your wall, you're absolutely buggered. But yeah, anyways, another blackberry thornless variety. I have stuck that one in the ground as well, just to make another plant. More strawberries, another peony. I don't know what this is. I'll have to do some species research in a bit. I swear I did some weeding on these beds before, but there's ground elders come all over it. Got some lemon balm there, that'll be shooting up. It already is shooting up. Got a spirea snow mound. I need to redo this and put some nice stuff in it. Is that mint or is that oregano? think it's oregano. Some Aquilegias and strawberries in there, and some random weeds and dandelions. I can bunch that if I want. And in the shade here, I've got some more Aquilegias, if that's how you say it. Probably have to do some trimming on this bush because it's getting a bit weird. So I did a bit of moving about over here. Got some chicory, wild chicory. This is a salad vegetable. It's quite a furry leaf, quite a nice leaf. This is sorrel. Got one there and one over there as well. They do really well in this kind of position. You don't get a lot of sun, but you know, they keep going. And because these perennials, you know, they don't need a lot of sunlight, but they still do get the sunlight as the sun goes like that around here. I got this wild geranium. I don't know if this is a crane's bill, it probably is. This is ready for going into flower again. Accidentally let it go to seeds, and now there's crap tons of them everywhere. Already told you about all this stuff. Got some more cuttings down there. Rosemary, sage and lavender. Is that dry now? No, it's alright. And thyme down there. I'll have to water them in a bit. Got some more lemon balm for the bees and the birds. I actually made this bed up for some mustard, from mustard greens. Some of them have survived. I'll have to replant some of them because a snail or something must have bopped them off. Got some more sorrel. I'll have a munch on one of those actually. Oh, nice and tangy. So here, got some Angelica. I don't know. This is Angelica sylvestris, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if these are the ones that you can eat. Certain parts of them that you can eat. They aren't poisonous like the giant hogweed. But yeah, I've got 3 of them in here. I might have had to I've spaced them quite tight in here, but I don't know why I did that. Recently just planted some plantain. Went and wild harvested this because I had a little splinter on my foot and I had to use it for some drawing mechanisms and antiseptic. Got some geums, I'm pretty sure they are. Completely forgot the other name for them. Or plantain. Some trees I might try and take out. Oh, that's absolutely in there, isn't it? Yeah, I might try and take out these trees and pot them up, etc. And what else have we got? Yeah, let's move on. It's got all this potted stuff I need to sort out as well, especially with these irises. Are they irises? Oh, look, a mummy blackbird. I think she's going nesting, picking up some stuff. Can you see that? She's got a bit of a mouthful there. There is it, there it is. There's Daddy Blackbird. What's he doing? Yes, I can see you. Yeah, your wife's telling you get a move on. Alright, let's reset that camera. I'll just let them have a little pick about. Let's have a little talk here. So this bed here just is completely infested with bluebells next to this cherry bloom tree. and infested with ground elder. Got this, completely forgot the name of this, but I used to know the name of it. But yeah, it's a bit of a shrub. I'll probably have to plant this out soon. So I potted up, so in here there used to be some oregano along with those peonies. So I potted up some of it, moved some of it about and put some of it in that bed. And this is going to be a veg bed. I need to water this as well. I've just put some kale in here, kale seeds, going to see if that works out. What are those blackbirds doing? Anyways, so yeah, as you can see, I got some leeks down here. These were in the garden from a few years ago actually. They just, you know, I let a few go to seed. Now they're just everywhere. Got some beetroot in there as well. Just stuff is everywhere. Yeah, I got some beetroot. Obviously outdoor sown it. Stuck it in here. It is popping up. It is an old variety, or not necessarily an old variety. What is that? Another bloody weed. Get out. Yeah. I did a proper thorough weeding of this place and it's all popping up now. So anyways, moving on, got a Cotoneaster here, along with some more of that spirea. I potted some of this up and took cuttings of it, just in case anyone wanted some for the summer sale. So yeah, this is just a little advertisement. If you want one of those spirea bushes, they grow quite fast and they do spread. Not very, you know, not like mint does, but they do grow quite well, and they're good for bees because they've got loads of flowers on them. The whole foliage is completely covered in flower buds. That's for the nursery. Got some of that chicory here, got some pineapple mint, oregano, thyme, sage. I think that's 2 to 3 years, so they'll be flowering if you get them in. Got some lavender here, need to pot some of these up. This is some salvia, a certain breed of salvia called Hot Lips. I need to sort these out because I've just kind of neglected them from last year. Yeah, but yeah, don't worry, they'll all be fine because they're all healthy here. They do get a decent bit of sun. It is only mid-afternoon, it's not even midday yet according to the sun. Obviously I get all of this, so they all got a decent bit of sunlight. Got some Moroccan mint in there as well. Blueberry bush. This needs planted out somehow. Not got around to it yet. Got some African lilies in here somewhere. There they are. Along with all this rubbish grass. Some more fruit bushes. They're trying to flower. They're just being absorbed by the ground elder and blueberries. I think these are black currants. Yeah. Black currant there, gooseberry. This didn't actually flower last year because I moved it about. Yeah, this bit's dead. Yeah, I moved it about and it's all spaced out now. It was all one big clump. Yeah, so it started flowering again, that's good. I moved a butterfly bush just to this corner here. Should be doing alright here because they're pretty hardy plants. I had that in there now. This is all just for veg and, well, just produce basically. Pigeons have been scrapping at this stuff. Is there anything else in there? No. Did another wild harvest of some wild garlic here. I want this to obviously flower and seed so I can get a decent patch of this growing. Got some foxgloves in there with some other stuff, geums and the whatnot. Yeah, all the foxgloves just come up down here. Hopefully I'll be able to move this soon and all the foxgloves can get a bit more air and light down here. Got some more angelicas, potted them around. Completely forgot the name of that thing, but it's a cool yellow bush. More foxgloves, white bluebells, whatever they're called. This is my dad's pond, one of his projects. This is Carex grass. Stuck some irises in there for him. There's one or two hidden at the back. I don't know, there was a few more plants in here, but I don't know where they are. Getting a bit overgrown with grass. Get in there this summer, sort that out. Some more wild stuff, I don't know what these are, but I'm just letting them grow. Anemones, whatever you want to call them. Little flowering ones, nice little pretty flowers. I have some marshmallow here. That is just coming up. It actually got attacked by slugs, but they're coming up for this summer. There's another one there. Just coming up. I planted 2 plants last year, I think, and they're going to be growing up really well this summer, I reckon. Some bloody horsetail in there. I'll get that out. 22 bloody minutes already. Yeah, some more of these things. Completely forgot the names of them. Lilies, that's it, lilies. I need to get those planted out because I've literally got no soil in them anymore. Did some apple and pear cuttings. They're coming up. Quite a few of them are working. Some echinacea, pretty sure it is, coneflower. Some random other stuff. Hops, what I want to get stuck outside. Still got to do that. I don't know what this is. That's a begonia, I think. Got gifted that. Some random bluebells. If anyone wants some bluebells for the garden, I've got plenty. Some random stuff. I've got some more marshmallows coming up here. I stuck even more out. That's not a marshmallow. Die. Yeah, I've got some marshmallows here for planted out in the garden, and I'm going to be sticking marshmallow in the nursery for everyone to come and get. I am based in Wigan, that's near Manchester in the UK, so if you're about, I have got some herb plants. I don't just specify in tomatoes, peppers, etc, and veg plants and just random flowers like lupins. I have got proper lupins, you know, proper big grown ones. These are just cuttings, but yeah, I'll have some lupins out. That's still growing. Yeah, I do have a certain selection of herbs which are, you know, you just wouldn't see them in a casual gardening centre, plant nursery, because you know, the things are the places I've been to, not just B&Q and the random odd commercial plant nursery, what are about. Do I have some amaranthus, the tricolour, I think. Yeah, so what the basic principle of the Godsplant Gardens is to supply plants, rare plants, which you know, you won't get in your casual commercial garden centre or a B&Q, because obviously a B&Q you're just going to get some random ass stuff, aren't you? But, and the same thing with your plant nursery, you might get the odd 50 billion types of mint or thyme. You might get the odd rosemary about, and oregano, and you know, the odd few known herbs like tarragon and what's the other spices, you know, all your spices, what everyone knows. But you know, you won't see mugwort in a plant nursery. You won't see plantain. Obviously plantain you can go and get outside if you're in the right space. Mugwort, it does grow native to the UK wild, but sometimes mugwort, it's a bit rarer in some parts. And if you do, you know, go to a plant nursery, get it for a few quid without having to go outside and get your fingers dirty, etc. Same thing with things like marshmallow. Marshmallow's quite rare if you're just wandering about outside, etc, etc. You're not going to get that kind of stuff. So in the greenhouse, as I completely missed that bit down there, got some oregano in there, another blackberry. I planted a hawthorn bush in there for some random reason, and I've just let the weeds just grow about, get some flowers in for the bees, wild strawberries. I've got some other kind of stuff in there as well, like some random mugwort and peonies. And hopefully when the soil warms up down that side there should be some calendulas, nice orange flowers coming up, or pot marigolds as they call them. So yeah, this is just the random bits and bobs in the greenhouse, what I've left in here which aren't outside, just, you know, soaking up the sun down there. Got some wild leeks, more peas, planted only a few peas down there. The peas what I've actually planted are sugar snaps. They're actually from the little booster pack what I got from B&Q. So they aren't very good. I've tried to put them in the best soil possible, but you know, they're going. Random shrubs, more amaranthus. Got some chamomile there popping up. Some more mugwort, marshmallow. So yeah, as I said, if you want to get some cool herbs, I've got some marshmallow, I've got valerian, I've got echinacea. I've got two types of echinacea. I've got the, well, I don't know what they are, purpurea and then gustifolia, that's it. So I've got these. Oh, hang on a minute, no, I sold the big one. Yeah, I'll have to restock on these actually. But yeah, I've been doing some conker trees. Even if you want a conker tree, I've got quite a few of these actually. I just got a conker and I just stuck it in the ground, and once you just leave it, I think I left it for, was it last year? Yeah, I think it was last year. I just stuck it in the greenhouse. Actually no, I put it in a pot first, stuck it in some soil, and then I was like, oh, I don't want these pots hanging about, they're not really doing anything, so I took them out. I had some oaks as well, some bloody squirrels, I had some of those. Yeah, so, and then I was like, oh well, I don't really want to give up on the conkers, they might still sprout. I just stuck them in here and they just, you know, they popped up. There you go. You only need it's not even 1 year, is it? It's just, you know, you get your conkers in autumn, stick them in the soil in, well, as quick as you can really, and then in spring you'll get them. They are really nice plants, these. Get some going up, stick one or two in the garden and see if anyone wants them. So yeah, anyways, enough blabbering about conker trees and whatever this is. I think that's a yellow birch. Got some lettuce in here, growing up nicely. with my tomatoes. And I got a hop plant in here as well. That's probably gonna absolutely blast up here. Got some lemon balm in here for the bees. Got some chamomile onions down the side here. I planted these quite close to the side here, but it should be all right. And just some random cuttings in there. Bugger off tomato. See if I can get some of those cherry blossom trees. And some oregano. I had a cherry blossom actually, like I just had a part of the, like it was just a little branch of it. It was just in the soil, and it started growing. I don't know where it is now, but it will just pop up somewhere. So, big thing about this video I wanted to say about is, if you have seen one of the videos that I put on the shorts, it was about sticking mushroom spawn. I'm a bit of a mushroom fanatic because quite what would you call it, I'm an associate of the fungi. Oh my god, yeah. So I had King Stropharia, some fungi, and some chestnuts, chestnut mushrooms, not horse chestnuts. I stuck them in there, some in there, and King Stropharia in here, called wine cap. And as you can see, they've worked quite well. Yes, hello. I literally stuck them, about hands, not just about hands depth, about to the, quite deep down. And then I had a bottom layer of beech, what you got, mulched up in a machine. Laid that on the bottom, put all the spawn in, and then laid it again with all that beech stuff, and it popped up. Well, one of them's popped up. It's popped up a bit early actually, but and that's why it's white as well. But hopefully that's going to sporulate and spread its spores in here, and then King Stropharia are going to be everywhere. And there should be a few more popping up soon, because all that, mycelium's pretty immortal, to be honest. So still got left on the two other varieties. I've got some random mustard plant in there. I think it's a mustard plant, I don't know what it is. Anyways, moving on. It's getting a bit talky, isn't it? And a bit long. So this is I didn't even go over these big beds. I kind of did, but yeah, I've got some herbs in there. I've got some rosemary, sage and thyme down there as well with the peas. I've got some sunflowers down the edge there, along with some angelicas. Yeah, I'm gonna have a decent few rows of peas in there. I'm not much of a bean person, but I like my peas. What are we talking about here? Yeah, I've got some salads down the edge here as well. They're popping up soon. Well, they're popping up now actually. Some cauliflowers. I'm gonna get some of those not Brussels, broccoli, purple broccoli. Got some of those in there as well. One row and a half row down here, along with the cauliflowers. I'll probably have some Brussels actually somewhere. Not had a good time with the Brussels this year, but I don't know why, to be honest. But yeah, anyways, next thing, I've got some parsley. This is my homegrown stuff. What I had last year, I had it in the greenhouse. I'll have to repot this somewhere because it's all gone a bit rubbish soil. I had some Wild Harvest here, Sylvestris and Archangelica. These are wild seeds, obviously that one is as well. They didn't work very well, to be honest. I don't know where the Archangelica's gone. It's just not there anymore. But these guys just haven't sprouted. They might need a bit more of a moisture retaining soil, because this, I literally just did a blunder and chucked my sifted compost. Obviously it's got nutrients in it, but it's not, you know, the seeds can't hold the moisture. But this common knapweed, which is quite a nice flower for pollinators and etc., I got some of that going. I don't know if that's one, and I got some down there as well. I think get some of that in the this big bed here. This is the big herb bed and spur veg, as I've got just a cauliflower randomly here. For some reason it's a bit weak for some reason, might need a bit more water. Yeah, so this is the big herb and flower bed, along with some rhubarb and whatever that is. Got some lemon balm. What is that? I keep forgetting the name of this thing. It's for headaches. It's a nice flower. I completely forgot the name of it, but it'll come back to me at any moment now. This is the strawberry bread I did. Don't know if you can actually see that. The screen's going a bit dull. Got some more peonies. So if you do want some peonies, I do have some peonies, just peony roots just chucked in the soil here. They'll come up. So if you want some peonies, I've got some peonies. Some more of that plantain there. It's a bit woppy at the moment. More chicory. Comfrey in there. Hopefully I'm going to be able to get a decent bit of comfrey coming up soon. And there's a bit of an insect hotel there. Big bush. I don't know what it is. It's just a bush. Some more herbs there. Completely forgot the name of that one. I'll have to do some research on it. What else have we got? Actually, I've got some calendula here as well. This was actually from last year. I just stuck it in the ground, and it's got through the winter. We had quite a few frosts. We didn't have a harsh winter this year, because we have in the UK, in the northwest, we have had some pretty harsh winters recently, but this winter it wasn't that bad, and this thing's pulled through. So I have some more flowers here. I don't know if that's seeded or not. No, it's not. It's just two plants here. Lupin. Another lupin there. What is that? Completely forgot the name of it. Anyway, got some rhubarb there coming up nicely. Might have a munch on that in a bit. More oregano. Oh, that's sticky stuff. More hot lips, more of them herbs. I prepared a seed bed here, along with this garlic thing. It's apparently a garlic thing. I want this to seed and spread about the garden, because it is a herb. It's a useful herb. Got some self-heal. Is that flowering? Oh, that's a bloody bluebell. Yeah, I've got this self-heal stuff dotted around the garden as well. So if you want some of that, as well as lemon balm, this is absolutely everywhere in the garden. Along with over there, got some more sorrel. I don't know why that's flowering already. Or bolting. Got some more mugwort down the end here. Gotta do a harvest of that. And so this seedbed, I put some borage in it. I've got the borage coming up. Got 4 there. Might be a few more out and about. I did actually plant more than 4, but I don't know why there's only 4 coming up. I put some St. John's wort and mullein. I think it was mullein. Great mullein. Verbascum something or other. Whatever that is. Foxglove and some more comfrey. Trying to get this whole bed and turn it into a whole herbal and flowering kind of place. along with the odd rhubarb and spur cabbage. Oh, butterfly. Goodbye. Yeah, so that's basically it for the garden update. There's a bee here just to say hello and bye. Where are you? He's vibing. Nope. Hiding. Oh, there he is again. Oh, another bee. Hello. Saying hi to me. Whoa. Yeah. I've let this whole place go up in just wild stuff. There's a load of crocosmia here, so this is just a bit of a wild border with all these shrubs and stuff. Bit of a butterfly there, vibing. Hopefully that's not going to lay eggs on my bloody cabbage. My cauliflower. If it does, I will wage war against it. And it's following me. Yeah, so just wanted to end this off with what I've got going for the compost situation, the powerhouse of the Gosplant Gardens. So you might not see much here, it's just a bit of rotting veg, but I recently took all of this soil out, stuck it there, and what I've done, I've relayered the whole compost bin, where I started with sticks and put some cardboard down as well. Then I started with some of the soil, what I took out, and then I got some horse shit, laid a bit of that on it. Then what did I do then? Then I laid a bit more soil. Then I did some mulch, beech mulch. Laid that, laid another bit of soil, another round of shit, and more soil, more mulch. Then I topped it off with soil, just so I could get some stuff for mixing and potting, etc. Hopefully this will be some good compost for later on and next year. So yeah, that's the garden update for 420. Big up my Blazers out in Hyde Park this year. Hope it's going good. I've not got any sativa going out here or any indica growing out here this year. Hopefully I will get some for yeah, just to finish off, some chives, more mint, etc. So yeah, they're in the nursery, and I've got some meadowsweet there I wild harvested. I had a great bush which is coming into, well, it's, what would you call it, coming out of dormancy. Oops, just twatted it, sorry. Yeah, that's it for the garden. The 420 garden vlog. Peace, love and unity. Let's come together in community and grow our own food and screw the government. I mean, what?